So you want to know how to make a logo for your YouTube channel. I'm Darwynn from Channel Hero, and I'll teach you how to create a logo, design a banner, and put them on your channel. Now, just like superheroes have their own symbols, your YouTube channel needs its own epic logo. So let's open up Photoshop. Click New File. I like to make mine on a 1920 by 1080 canvas. Make sure you have the correct orientation. Now we are ready to start. When I create a logo, I like to think about the keyword in my channel name, which is demo for demolition, and search for icons that represent that. So I see Wrecking Ball. So I'll just search for icons around that. You can go to the site and purchase rights to the image, but for time purposes, I'll just skip that part and show you how to create a simple logo. So let's download the icon. Drag and drop it into Photoshop. As you can see, there is some wording at the bottom we want to get rid of. Let's choose the selection tool. And at the top of the window, we will choose the select subject option. Then click Command J for OS or Alt J for Windows keyboard shortcuts. What that does is crops it out to its own layer. Then go to the original layer and uncheck the eyeball so you can only see the icon. Then click back on layer 1. And I like to resize and center my icon by selecting Edit, Free Transform, so I can move it around and make it bigger for the adjustments I'm satisfied with. You can use Command T or Alt T as a keyboard shortcut. So let's find a cool background for our logo and remember which one you select, so you can use that for the banner when it's time to make that one. So let's go to Layer, then New Fill Layer. You could choose a solid color or a gradient. I think for this one, a gradient might be cool. Hit OK for background, then click the drop-down menu and choose a gradient that best suits you. And you could change the angle of how the colors transition. Let me know in the comments if you like this logo. So that looks good. Now we want to add a name to the logo. Since the channel is called The Demo Guy, why not choose that? So let's click the text box icon and just drag a text box over the logo and choose a font. Make sure that text box layer is at the top on the right. You can change colors and size by highlighting the text. The color is fine with me, but I like bigger letters. And once you're good with the name, resize and shift the items around for your liking. That looks good. Maybe I'll add a drop shadow with some noise. Just double click the layer you want to add shadow to, select drop shadow, and you can make the adjustments on here. I changed my shadow to gray. Noise looks like concrete particles, and that looks good. Now we can save the logo and export it. So let's click File, Export, Export As, then select JPG. And be sure to move the cursor to the right for max quality. This only goes up to 7. Then click Export and Save. Be sure to save your project so you can come back to make changes or updates. Now it's time to place the logo on the channel. And some of you guys that's watching this video may have not even created your channel. But lucky for you, I've already made a video on how to create your YouTube channel. Just click the card above. So let's go to youtube.com, then YouTube Studio. And on the left menus, scroll down to customization, click the branding tab. Then where it says picture, click upload. Locate your beautiful logo on your computer and click open. Here, you can resize it even more and then click done. And congratulations, you have now created your logo and uploaded it. Now, don't forget to click publish in the right corner. Now, YouTube may take a minute or so to update it, so it may not appear on your channel. So just have a little patience. I'm impatient, so I'll sit here and keep refreshing until it comes in. And boom, that looks so good. You are on your way. Imagine your channel's banner as the welcome mat to your YouTube home. It's the first thing that viewers see, and it tells them a little bit about your channel. To start though, we want to avoid some issues 90% of creators have when making their banners, and that's the banner height and width. So let's go to Photoshop, click New File, On the right, set your width to 1726 by 328. Click create. Now you have the full canvas of your YouTube banner as if it's shown on desktop or mobile. So let's make the background layer similar to what we made the logo background. Click layer, new fill layer, select gradient and OK. Then choose the color you went with earlier in the video, or you could choose something totally different. It's up to you. That's pretty close. Click OK, and now place some text. To keep it simple, I'm gonna just put the channel name, and in the future, I'll update or change to something more advanced. The same steps we used to create the logo name earlier in the video applies to creating the banner name. And when you're done, go ahead and export the file. You're halfway there. Now this is important. You're going to go back into Photoshop, click new file, and now you're going to change the width and height to the YouTube recommended sizes, which are 2048 by 1152. Hit create. And it may not seem like it, but this canvas is your actual banner size. A bit confusing, but once we upload, you will see why we went through these steps. So now let's drop the banner on this canvas. You could place a background on this, but to me, it doesn't matter. Most people see your channel from a laptop or phone. The rest of the canvas is for television. So let's export this banner. Congratulations, you have created your first YouTube banner. Now let's get it uploaded to the channel. So like before, let's go to customization in the YouTube studio. Click upload and boom, almost perfect. All we have to do now is resize the box so that the banner is created how we like, and click done. Click publish and you have now created your channel. You're ready to rock. By making sure our banner had the correct size, we saved ourselves from any problems when it came to uploading. Do you know that 90% of new YouTubers rush to make a video and put it on their new channel hoping for subscribers? But guess what? There's a super important step they're missing. To avoid it, check out this video and I'll show you how to find your viewers, figure out what they like, and make videos that'll make them excited to hit that subscribe button.